Self-destruction program deactivated. Thank you, and have a nice day.
What is up, WCOBM? Thank you guys for tuning in this week. Welcome to the Hollywood and Vine. And this is the Stereo Love Rock Talk live on Michelle's Corner. And I'm your host, Jill Steele. And I got my dad right across the room with his little shaker.
Where's Lula Steele? Where's Lula Steele?
Lula's not feeling well today, but we like to give shout-outs to her. And we love you, Lula. Rocks. My sister, my bass player, Judd rocks. And we got Cooter Brown joining us. What is up, guys?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
I know, we all had a really good weekend, and I'm so excited because I want to tell you guys about it. But how was your guys' weekend? First, ladies first. No, I'm just kidding. No. How was your guys' weekend, though?
Oh no, it was great. We did this show with Drunk in the Garage. I don't know if you heard them.
Ooh,
they had this big pig roast and beers and pool, and it was a lot of fun.
And that was
old school
weekend,
house party.
right?
Yeah, it was on Saturday night. Yeah, it was a good time, and we played. We got to do a few songs, and then Drunk in the Garage featured one of their videos, which is really
they
cool.
just premiered a video there, but
video premiere.
Where was shout out to Josh Mannon, Allison Middleton,
Sunland up in horse country.
Oh, we love Sunland.
Nice.
We just played at Sunland, Summerfest.
Yeah, Summerfest.
Yeah, so that's awesome. And there was you guys just jammed out, and that's awesome.
Well, they played, and then they featured their Drunk in the Garage, a new video, and then we went around like 9:30 or 10.
We did our set.
Tore it up.
Able to rip it up.
I love doing stuff like that.
And also not having to be rushed, too.
Exactly. You're not just a
fun.
set time. Like, a lot of shows, you just relax. Everyone's having a good time.
And party.
And,
It was a lot of
you don't
fun.
have to set up and start cramming. Like, a lot of places do. You have 15 minutes to set up. It's like,
And my daughters can actually get in.
Right. Well, you guys have done a lot of shows. I mean, I kind of follow you guys along
cool.
We
the
just did
Facebook stuff.
Paladinos on Friday night.
4 years.
4 years. Not kidding. We've been waiting for 4 years since 2012. We asked them. We're like, hey, can we come in?
They're like, nope,
They're
not
like,
till they're
nope.
20.
And I'm like, ugh.
18, yeah.
They're like, at least 18. So I'm like, okay. And then they probably didn't think we were ever going to come back because most bands don't even last 6 months. But guess what? We were like, we're back. Can we play?
Perseverance.
We kept your word. They're like, okay.
You guys have got, you guys played out a lot, and I love to see Stereo Love out there. We got to do a show together, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Yes, for sure. And you're also maybe we'll play a show together September 24th. And
Yes.
24.
Where's that at again? Is that
Flash Rock in North Hollywood?
right? North Hollywood, exactly. And that'd be pretty
Allison's party, right?
It's an Allison birthday
Allison.
party.
Mayhem.
Woo!
Metal
Yes.
Bay Mayhem
That's
birthday
right.
party.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have to all show for
Oh my
that.
God,
We
it's
love
gonna be-
her. We love
And
Allison.
is that going to be all day event into the night or what?
Yeah, I think it's more evening.
That's good. So it's going to be It's going to be a good length of time, right?
Yeah.
Good time for
nice.
walkers to be up.
Cool.
So we're gonna do like 3 or 4 songs, and hopefully you guys can put some time in there. if
Maybe
you're
open it up,
available,
get the party started.
Yeah, I think
know.
I'm trying to get everyone kind of involved and have like a little communal jam and people trade
Maybe
off.
like a
and
potluck,
stuff
everybody
like
brings food, or
that.
we'll get more
A musical
details.
potluck.
Nice.
Musical potluck, I love that. And we'll get more details and more of that where people can find out is by your social media when you start posting about it, because it's September, so it's a little far away, but it gives everybody time. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Thank you, Metal Babe. She's so
Metal
on it. I love her.
Woo!
Until 12. Oh, wow.
It's a Saturday night. It's a
my,
Saturday night.
Past my sleep time there, huh, Dad?
Yeah.
I know. It isn't bet you're back in school at that point. So.
No, I'm out of school. I graduate.
Well, it is a Saturday night, so there'll be plenty
exactly.
of time.
I like how this guy thinks. So, okay, your names. Who are these guys? That's just Cooter Brown. You got Michael, and we got Grant. And what do you do in the band? You lead sing?
Guitar.
Oh, and guitar.
And this is our lead singer.
Lead
extraordinaire.
singer, okay.
Does all the riffs and all that. And
All
then,
that.
Yeah, and then we got Tom. Him and Tom have been together the longest, and I came in about 2 years ago with the guys. And the way it happened was Allison put a cool ad up there on Facebook, and she said anybody interested in singing for this rock and cool
Allison
hard
did?
rock band.
Dude, Allison is all over the place.
Gets it done. I'm
She
telling
actually-
you.
right?
I know.
It's her
Yeah.
word.
She rocks. She actually got
man.
back. She got me back in the
She's your
music
better
business.
half,
Thank you
right?
so
Oh
much.
yeah, way better house.
Yeah,
She got you back into music.
Yes, well, I was
Allison.
actually out of it for a couple of years and stuff, and I've been following Cooter Brown. I've been friends with Allison for a while, and she kind of got me back in there and said, "Hey, come and see these guys." And so I sent them some demos, and they sent me the music, and we're just rocking ever since. We just got a new bass player, but it's initially Tom and Grant and myself that have been the longest. Our bass player's just been with us like a couple of months now.
Since like February.
Oh, that's
February.
good.
Brian, give a big shout out to Brian Roach on bass and Tom Oz on drums. Keep rocking, Tom.
Drummers
guys.
rule.
So it's just four
rocking.
band members in the
just
band,
sitting
right?
4-piece, you know.
4-piece. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I like that. 4-piece is good.
It's like a hard rock thing.
Three's better though.
Oh, your sound.
That way I don't have anybody in front of me. You know, I like
You
I like
working that.
one to the left, one to the right, and I get to see that.
He's like the star.
yeah.
Great show.
Yeah.
No asses in front of this drummer. You know.
Yeah.
Too many years of that.
You got too many asses in front of me. You know.
How was that whiskey show a few months ago?
Oh, it was great. Puddle of Mud. It
Oh
was-
man,
Yeah.
the crowd.
Yeah, and then we're playing again with Enough's Enough support slot for
We
Enough's
go on
Enough.
right before them.
October
So
7th,
we're like,
Friday, October 7th, right before them.
Oh,
Gotta get out there.
Oh, that'd be
I
great.
love Nuff's Enough, man.
Gotta get out there and support that show. What date is that? Anyway?
It's a Friday,
It's
October
a Friday
7th.
night. It's
you
in
know.
October
okay,
7th.
that's
Yeah,
around my
I'll give you
birthday,
guys a
so-
couple of tickets, you know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Happy
we have a
birthday.
few that they gave for us to give away to friends.
Okay.
You guys are definitely friends, man.
That's
Cool,
awesome.
man.
Everybody's friends.
No, we have a lot of guests on that. People,
You rock.
We meet them on Facebook. They're really cool. They got lots of likes. But when it's personal like this, you know, I've been out and seen these guys. I've known them a long time, and it makes a difference, really.
Well, for
when you
anyone
know
that wants to
somebody
buy a ticket that that loves
It's
Nuff's
cheap.
Enough like I do,
$15
it's only
a ticket.
$15. Like
Oh, that's not bad at
Puddle
all.
Mud was like
No, no.
$25.
Yeah.
But
That's going to be a good show, I'm sure.
Puddle Mud sold
We
out.
had no,
so
yeah, we know,
that
had no
should be
problem
easy.
getting rid of our
This should be a
tickets.
breeze.
Oh, that's even better.
Because Wes, man, he's a wreck sometimes. We love him though. We love
Hey,
Wes
that gets
though.
a crowd though.
Yeah, it
like
does.
Miley Cyrus, you know. They get
Oh
to
yeah.
attention.
You know what? He was a really
That's what
nice
Mike
guy.
does for us
Wes
sometimes.
was a really cool guy. He just likes
What I
to stay in
miss?
the headlines. You
What
know?
I miss.
What I missed.
Right, you know, Wes just likes to stay in the headlines. He was a really nice guy though.
Wes who?
Wes, the singer for Puddle of
Wes
Mud.
Allen. Oh, he was
Yeah.
so
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
I got a photo
he's-
with him, and
yeah,
he
he's
was
super
so
nice.
cool.
I love
He's
his
so
voice,
cool.
you know. I love his voice.
He's got a nice tone, you know.
Yeah, I live out there in Palmdale with the desert people and the desert squirrels and all that. And they
Squirrels.
got this station called 101 Rock or something, 100 Rock.
okay.
The Quake.
Right.
And I saw them. They play a lot of Puddle of Mud, a lot of
Nice,
cool
wow.
stuff. That,
Oh, that's
you know,
cool.
some of the stations here don't
You
get
don't
into.
get that here, yeah.
No.
Yeah, but they got a
Oh,
station
right.
called the
They
Quake
used to.
out in Palmdale, which is it's actually Antelope Valley, where I listen
that's
to
cool,
a lot of my
Antelope
And our good friends,
metal and
the,
rock out
the
there.
Chimps just played with Puddle of Mud at I think the Coach
Canning,
House.
Canning Club.
King Club?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was
Gore Hills.
Up on
Oh,
Gore
okay, I
Hills.
got you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was really awesome, and I wish I could have gone to that, but I think you have to be 21. So, but
No,
I asked
no, it's
them.
all ages.
No, I asked them.
Where country? Oh, for that show?
Yeah.
Well, we've been there to see. Who did we see?
I think it was the Coach House. I'm just telling you now. But whatever.
Coach House is down
Hey
in,
man, don't argue with me, Jewel.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, you're going to bed early tonight. That's it.
Hey, but what a great day out in Hollywood. God, it's beautiful out there,
dude.
too.
Oh yeah.
No rain, sunshiny.
I don't want to have to go back to work.
Love her tattoo.
Oh.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, I've been trying to talk about doing some hot wings and beers since we're in the
Hey, Hot Wings right across the
Yeah, now you're
street.
talking
Shout
Jewel
out.
language.
And I know I
Craving
love
them.
hot. I love Hot
Yeah,
Wings.
me
Like,
too, yeah. Well, the whole thing is don't go ranch, go blue cheese. That's the real that's the real.
now you sound like my
Michael
mom.
says go blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese is the way to go. Well, no, thanks for having us out. This is really exciting. We
Yeah.
parked right over here, and you kind of gearing up for what was in store for us. But man, you guys really set it up nice and.
Yeah,
and,
for
Yeah, they sound
sure.
great.
comfortable
And your
here.
social
Great
media
studio,
where people
man.
can check out your music and everything is your Reverb Nation account, which is Cooter Brown, which
Right.
we're talking below should pop up COOTER and then Brown BROWN. Yeah, that's right. I was
Exactly.
Brown.
Right,
so
yeah.
I passed that
You can
one.
find us on Reverb Nation, like you said, and
And your Facebook like page, especially where you keep all your posts and updates and your upcoming shows and all that. And cool. And also the Allison's thing. Is that not going to be all ages? Hopefully, maybe.
I'm sure it is.
It's a party,
it's,
dude.
it's a private event.
Right, so
it should be
all
It's not
ages.
like there's not a.
Don't worry,
It's 7
don't
p.m.
worry, I got your fake ID on its way. It's in
Yes.
the mail.
So
We
we
gotta get Stereo
Get
Love out
outta
that
here,
show.
man.
Coming soon. Don't
Gotta
worry.
get Stereo
Quit
Love out.
sneaking into this club.
for real
Yeah,
though.
they
No, it'll
actually
be a
let
lot
us
of fun.
sneak in a lot of clubs because
You know,
they know she's hungry and
Exactly,
she's
like
pro,
Ultimate
she'll
Jam
pro.
Night. Shout out to them. It's every Tuesday at the Whiskey Go Go, right? Every Tuesday.
Yep, every Tuesday night. Yeah, all
Tonight?
Tuesday.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Lisa,
I know, right? That's not weird.
Lisa Morton
Woodard.
Woodard. Yeah,
Woodard.
she's working with us now, getting us bands and stuff. So,
We love you,
big
Lisa.
shout
Shout out to
Play
her.
out a lot. You guys really play out a lot. Really kind of, it makes you guys more seasoned, really more, develop your style.
They've been rock stars in training. That's why
I love live show. I think it's the best thing. Like Dave
it's the best
Grohl.
practice.
And I'll never get fired out of this band. I got job security.
Like Dave Grohl says.
I've gotten the boot so
You're
many
locked
times.
in, babe. You are locked in.
Like Dave Grohl says, like that's the number one thing is to play out live, and I totally believe in that. That is like my prayer. Okay, like
okay.
play out live and what?
So it's about
It's about time. Thanks,
yeah,
Shai. We'll be
make
right
sure
back
you stick around. We'll be right back with more.
with
Say it.
Cooter Brown.
coming
This
at
is
ya.
Stereo Love Rock Talk Live.
Live from Hollywood.
Couple minutes. Bye. Never know. Hey, welcome back to the WCOBM. This is the Stereo Love Rock Talk Live. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are in the beautiful Hollywood, California, and
Babies.
we're back with Cooter Brown. What is up, guys?
Hey,
And,
what's going on? Look what I got.
I know you got like something in your hands. What is
Don't
that?
turn me on. Stereo Love.
Looks something really-
A full LP or something here.
Yeah,
Wow.
full LP.
Great stuff. Who did the artwork? This is really
Howard
cool.
Teeman.
Howard
Teeman
Teeman.
Tattoos.
Always
Teeman
wanted to go to that
Tattoos.
guy.
Exactly.
Thank you, and yeah, he has really makes everything custom
Check that out.
made.
That
and
is neat. That is
he's
amazing.
awesome.
Hi,
And he does
Lula.
all the rainbow, and even Petey's place. We see his whole like drawings and
right, at
everything
Petey's.
there.
Oh, yeah, every
every
place,
Wednesday
man.
night they had that
And the
gin night
rainbow,
thing.
yeah, all
He's
the
worked with
rainbow.
some
we
big
come
cats.
to.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. It's called Rock and Roll Addiction with Stereo Love.
Right,
Check
our
that
only
out.
addiction.
We love you, Lula
Rock and Roll
Tindon.
Addiction. Wonderful. I'm going to put this right here. Listen to what I get in.
Yeah, exactly. And our website's on here too, www.stereolove.us.
It's nice and raw, no auto tune. I like it when things are
Yeah.
raw. When it's actually when you see the band, it sounds like they're a CD. You know,
Yeah.
Instead of like so polished down. It's it's just kind of lost its edge. You know,
It's got a good
absolutely.
production.
I
Good
like
raw
the nuts
production.
raw. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I would use Autotune as a cool sound, but everyone's used it and abused it so much. It's like, no, not even touch it, because as soon as someone hears a little robotic voice in my voice, they're gonna be like, oh, you use Autotune.
I
So
love
like, I
your
never
voice.
use
I love
Autotune.
it.
Oh, thanks. But if I was only gonna use it, it would be like a robotic little
Yeah.
sound. But
You would know.
I
You
never
would.
do
You would
because-
know it was
Mr.
auto
Roboto.
tune
Yeah.
instead of making it
Roboto. Oh,
kind
yeah.
of sneaking in there.
Domo.
Yeah.
is that your inspiration? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I was gonna ask you guys, Cooter Brown.
Settle down over
For
there.
people that has never heard of Cooter Brown, what would you like describe your sound
Yeah. How'd you get the
as?
name? Now the name is.
Oh, the name first too.
Yeah. How'd you get that name?
The name, Tom Oz, our drummer, he's originally from New Orleans, and it's a Southern legend that Cooter Brown was a guy who lived on the side of the Mason-Dixon line, and he didn't want to go fight his relatives during the Civil War, and so he just got drunk and crazy and wild,
Oh,
so
boy.
no
Wow.
one would draft him. And you'd be like, oh, that guy's as crazy as Cooter Brown. So we thought that was a kind of a
Cool.
fitting
That's
title for
badass. I
us
love that.
maniacs. And
I like
that
and
is-
that. I love your shirt, by the way.
yeah.
Oh,
Shout
that's
out,
badass.
Shout out.
sponsor.
No, but if I could just do a disclaimer, nowhere is that associated with debauchery. Cooter Brown is not.
Everybody's got it.
No, we are pretty tame individuals. really,
All I
when
can
it
say
comes
is
down to
South
it.
will rise again. That's
We actually went to the
Slow down!
Now you're pipe dreaming. Now you're pipe
Okay.
dreaming. But
You know, I love this whole area. It's great to be back here. What a great studio to have it. We actually, we were kind of thinking about the show and all this and kind of getting queued up. We went to the Frolic Room and actually had a nice beer. It was nice.
Wow.
listen,
that's
no,
cool.
everybody.
Right, you just did?
What's weird?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys
It's
got in the
just
mode.
No,
No, we just
right.
went and had
Oh,
one
that's-
beer,
that's
and then
right.
Michael made a
Nice.
friend with
What's
some weird
everybody
guy who was
before,
drunk. And
it seems like every guest before they come on our show, like they always have like a beer.
Next door.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah, I mean, that is a great
Wow,
location.
next door.
'cause, You know,
Oh,
we
that's
went
cool.
to 32
Next door.
Taps, and then it was like, no, let's make this old school. Let's go to the Frolic.
Frolic
Oh
Room.
my
rocks.
God.
Oh, that's awesome.
freaking
And
cool.
Loaded's over here, back up again.
Oh,
Play
wonderful.
Loaded.
Yeah,
and-
Loaded's
Club is
playing
great.
jazz again.
It's great to have
Playing
a
jazz
club
again.
in
You guys played
Hollywood.
there before?
Oh yeah, we played there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Metal Sonage and we
That's
love
fun
it's a
place
cool.
there.
It is
Yeah,
a really
you
cool
played there
place
before.
and really like underground but not underground. It's like it's pretty cool.
Well, Allison books all our shows. Allison Metal
Oh,
Babe.
she is?
Yeah, so
Oh,
she's
nice.
done
Dang,
great.
your girl's
to-
got going on.
She works that stuff. What's her?
awesome.
Let's get some props for her company, her label. What is it?
Metal Bay Mayhem.
Metal Babe Mayhem.
Great
Shout out
brand.
to her, man.
Wow, great merchandise out there. Check it out.
Not only does she's managing a band, it sounds like,
Is
and
that
books
awesome?
them and takes care of them and everything, but she has her own jewelry and her clothing line.
And
like this girl's got it going
and she's
on.
a true lover of
Allison rocks.
rock and roll, and musicians.
And she not just talks,
She's
she
helping everybody
walks,
out.
man.
Really,
All business.
she's a good person.
And she puts up with me. So
Okay, there's probably a lot to be said for that, right? Crazy guy right here.
Look out.
She's awesome.
Yes, she is.
Again, check out her website, please, guys. MetalBabeMayhem.com. And
Check it out.
so you want to play a song?
Yeah, play a
Jude?
song, Jewel.
Okay, I'll play a
Rock
song.
it out.
All
Rock
right,
it
Jules going
out.
to break out the acoustic right now,
Yes.
everybody. Wait.
Okay, so I'll do Crazy Town, Dad.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we haven't played that one in a while. So it's actually our first track on our album,
Let's check this out.
which is
Love,
Rock and Roll
love.
Addiction album.
love.
And here
And what
is
is it
our-
about,
Oh,
Joel?
it's the second track. It's about where we're living. It's a
Yeah,
crazy
the
town,
Hollywood,
man.
baby. Woo.
Hollywood's a crazy town.
Hollywood and Vine.
So here is
Soderbergh.
Crazy Town.
Nice riff.
I like it.
Once upon a time on Hollywood and Vine, came with a dream. I was only 18. On and on and on and on, going round and round, up and down in this crazy town.
I like that.
That's a good riff.
Thanks, yeah.
It's crazy town. Sing it,
Yeah.
Jules. Sing it, baby.
Living in LA, it's the price you gotta pay. Work real hard, there's a chance you'll be a star. On and on and on and on, going round and round, up and down in this crazy town. On and on and on and on, gonna live fast and never die on this crazy ride. Woo! Break it down, Judd.
Getting down in Hollywood Boulevard.
Thank you guys. I just cut off the bridge.
Thank you, Jewel.
Lead-
Damn,
she
that was
got
a
the
treat.
Lead, she cut the lead section out. She,
Yes, I did. It's
Yeah,
pretty
so-
cool.
That was a
Like,
treat. I like that. Great
Hey,
guitar
it's a
playing.
treat for you guys. I mean, for the viewers, for you guys.
Totally.
And
Totally. Hopefully
shout out
everybody
to
else
shout
got that.
outs and exactly everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And who we have on next week, Judd?
Dear Buckley.
Dear Buckley.
Dear Buckley.
Shout out to them and
That's it.
or him.
All right.
Yeah.
And let's get to weekly shout outs, shall we? Shout out to pickbait.com. They make custom pick necklaces, and he is wearing it. I'm not wearing it because I got a horrible sunburn. Shout out
I like that.
to the Sun for Vans Warped Tour. I just went over the Pomona Vans Warped Tour. It was so awesome. And I actually got a Sum 41 played, and I got their guitar pick. So I was
And
like,
you got to
yes.
meet Kenny.
Oh, you went to that
Kenny
over the
Lathe.
weekend.
Yeah.
You just had a
And
blast.
you got to meet
Right
Kenny
on.
Lathe.
Kenny Leaf, yes, thank you. I met him and I saw him on stage. I'm like, I have to go to meet him. So I sneaked my way through security. Me and my sister did because we're rebels. And I met him. Everything. You've been
Kenny,
Big
love
time
you,
rebels,
man.
people.
kids.
Big time rebels.
I had to meet him and Kenny. And shout out to Kenny. And also shout out to Middle Bay Clothing and Jewelry again. MiddleBayMayhem.com. We love you,
Bay.
Allison.
Metal band.
And anyone interested in having your own show just like this, or in a couple minutes, or in about a minute and a half, you'll see a commercial break if you want to promote your own product, or your own CD if you're in a band, or whatever, or that beautiful T-shirt.
You
that
guys
you're
are
wearing.
professional.
Thanks. We try to
Big
keep
time,
it
baby,
man.
big time.
We try to keep it cool, but pro. So
What a
that's how
great
we
time.
roll,
Thanks for
man.
having us out.
Straight up.
Thank you so much for having us out.
Yes, and
Great
also,
staff out here over here at the studio.
yeah.
Thank you. Great
Again,
guys. Thank you so much.
Shout out
Marvin,
these awesome sound
Jake.
guys.
Wow.
Poor Jake in the
Marvin
last
rules.
segment. Jake was like getting wrestled by that guy in the other show
The
before
Bone
us.
Crusher. Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve,
that was
nice
crazy.
guy.
Also, again, shout out to Ultimate Jam Night, which is every Tuesday, which is tonight. Go to it, man. It's 21 plus for free to get in. My favorite 4-letter word at the Whiskey A Go Go, man. And also, shout out to Jimmy D Productions.
Jimmy D.
Shout out to him. And
Paladinos.
again,
yeah.
Ultimate Jam Night, Lisa Woodard, right?
Yeah, Woodard. Yeah.
Woodard.
Morton. Yeah. Lisa Morton Woodard. That's right.
Shout out to her, yeah, and for being awesome, and also our record label,
Rock Avenue
Records USA.
All right, Rock Avenue Records.
Yeah.
And Rock and Roll Gangstar. They're pretty cool, awesome clothing.
I was going to wear that shirt.
You got the rainbow
and
on,
Kim
though.
K. Jones, management.
Oh, yeah, Kim K. Jones, Pride Management. Shout out to her. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a good
Next
one.
week.
Next week.
Have a great,
We have Dear Buckley
great
on.
rest of the week. Love you guys.
This is Stereo Love Rock Talk
Tuning
Live.
out.
Thank you, Jewel. Thank you,
Cooter
Judge
Brown.
Steele. Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
time.
Adios.